This is Forge Daily with Mackenzie Barwell on the Forge Audio Network.
Forge fans, welcome to another episode. Today is August 14th, 2023. I'm your host, Mackenzie Barwell, here to give you all things Forge FC. The team started training around 9 a.m. this morning, so they would enjoy the day off yesterday and get right back into it for the beginning of Week 18 now of the CPL. Let's talk about the activation quickly because practice started off in an interesting way this morning. There was a small-sided game happening, okay? It was like 5v5, but the players were piggybacking each other. So I'm going to have to ask Coach Bobby about this in Behind the Beard this week because he's not kidding when he says that he likes to make sure the players are enjoying the sport. It was really funny to watch. Anyways, Forge FC will now look ahead to this Saturday's matchup against Halifax, another one at home, which is nice, a little break from travel. In today's episode, you can expect to hear from Coach Bobby and Terran Campbell at the post-match press conference on Saturday. And then I checked in with some players and asked what a typical day off looks like for them. So let's get right into it, beginning with Saturday's matchup and some changes to the CPL standings. To recap quickly and refresh your memory, Forge FC and York United played out a 3-3 draw in the 9:05 derby, keeping fans on the edge of their seat for the entirety of the match. Kyle Becker would bury one in the first half, and Terran Campbell would follow it up, scoring himself 2 more in the second half, one off a cross and then a rebounded penalty kick. This season, Terran has scored 7 out of 10 goals for Forge against York. Here's what he had to say about his stance in the Golden Boot race and his performance on Saturday.
Yeah, I was going to the left. Obviously, my opinion wasn't a good PK, but I was able to get the rebound and put it back in, so I'm happy. I didn't even think about it. I saw the ball and I put it in the net, so that was the only thing on my mind. Feels good, of course. I think myself, I have high standards, so for me, this is where I should be. So yeah.
Tristan Borges recorded his second assist of the season, further claiming his title as Forge FC's top assist leader all time with 24 total. Benny Badabanga started his first match for Forge FC, playing a total of 90 minutes. Here's what Coach Bobby had to say about his performance afterwards.
Yeah, he's an intelligent player. Not only is he technically gifted on the ball, but he really knows how to move in space and in the attack. And to be honest, does a very good job in how he moves spaces defensively. But if you can have a guy like him Becker playing close together, I think that gives you a different dimension in the game and gives something for opponents to think about. A little bit more directives and a little bit more to really know at some defenders and his combination play as well. Like I said, he's been in for a couple of weeks. He's adjusted very well or got into it, and it comes from a background of football that's quite similar to what we want to play. Joe's house. He's fitted well. And, we expect him to be a guy that gives us a boost as we go into this final stretch of the season.
Now, going into the second half with a 1-0 lead, Forge were not necessarily happy to tie the game, and especially not to concede 3 goals in the last 45 minutes. I asked both Bobby and Terran about how they felt the team responded to such a back-and-forth match full of adversity, both in the first half and second.
We to the circus. Yeah, first and foremost, it's really, as a coach, not a game that you like a lot. There's a lot of different things going on. Control the game for large parts, and then somehow, some way, the game gets away from you. Right? You do everything to go back up, and then it really gets away from you in a very random fashion. So something you obviously have to watch back and see where those simple faults were, because in large parts you were in control of the game and you lost points again.
Not the best. I think we start off well. I think we had a really good game plan going into the game. Came out second half, and for me, it felt like things just started to fall apart defensively as a group. And we just wasn't enough for the win, but we were able to get a tie at the end of things. So yeah, I think at times the game was back and forth, and it left a lot of space between both teams. Both teams capitalized on that space. I think we need to sort things out defensively, but yeah.
Now, I'm sure you're wondering, what does this result actually mean? Well, first and foremost, Terran Campbell will remain the leading goal scorer of all time and this season. In 2023, he's currently got 10 after putting 2 more away this weekend. For Forge FC in the standings, they are tied with Cavalry for second place, holding a record of 8 wins, 6 losses, and 6 draws, accumulating 30 points altogether. The first place spot is just 2 points away. The point differential is incredibly close right now, more than ever actually. Halifax and Ottawa are tied for third, just 2 points away as well with 28. So this weekend's match will definitely hold some weight. All right, to wrap up, let's check in with some guys and ask how their day off went yesterday.
Calmly skipped breakfast.
Okay.
It was
Sleeping?
yeah, till maybe around 12 or 1. So breakfast was cut off the diet. We head into lunch. We did some chicken skewers.
Nice. Who's we?
Me and my cousin.
Oh.
Yeah. We did 2 pounds of rice for the week.
Nice.
And then I calmly proceeded to have shawarma for dinner with extra turnips. Because turnips is what makes a shawarma good. And then...
Did you do anything else other than eat?
Drink. Water though.
Water. Just a lot of turnips.
Yeah, turnips are very good. Have you tried turnips? I'm being serious. Turnips are actually a staple in the diet.
That's going to be the title.
Yeah, same. I eat and drink lots of healthy stuff, and
Only healthy stuff.
obviously sleep a good 8 hours,
Nice.
and wake up early, go for a walk.
Wow, that's the opposite.
I know, right? You know, maybe get lunch with mom. Just super calm on my day off. You know, I don't know about Seb though. I think he's lying about some stuff. You know?
I said the honest truth.
Golf, yeah, I played golf yesterday.
Nice.
I shot a 44 on the front nine, and then a 47 or 48 on the back.
Wow.
I was playing great at the start, and then I just petered off.
Yeah, what happened in the back nine?
Had a couple beverages. Stopped reading putts well.
Alex?
Hobbies?
Reading?
I don't know. Yeah, reading. I usually just take my dog out for a walk, go to a cafe somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Read. Yeah, I like coffee. Big coffee connoisseur, so I'm always looking for new spots.
Have you been to Ash's coffee shop?
I have several times now. It's pretty close to where I live, so it's
really?
it's in my rotation of walk with Ari, my dog. So.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
I didn't
Our off days are scarce, so yeah. When we get to them, it's sometimes you don't even want to make plans. You just want to lay
Do
in bed
nothing.
and enjoy.
All right, you heard it here first. That was Seba Kalongo, Noah Jensen, and Alex Ashniodi-Janssen on their day off yesterday. Thank you guys so much for listening to today's episode, and I will be back to check in tomorrow.
This has been Forge Daily with Mackenzie Barwell. If you like what you heard, please like, follow, subscribe, comment, and share.
I think I mostly want to ask about the celebration. What's that?
Rocky Baby. I think I've scored a decent amount of goals on against York, so yeah, self-explanatory.